Hello?
Welcome, children of the night. We are the Brony Show, episode 415, here to bring you the spooks and ghouls of another nightmare night. I am your host, as always, Count Circular, and of course I am joined by my wonderful assistant, Blank Gore. Or just Blank Mind.
Part of me wanted to go into the Mel Brooks, but I just couldn't get a hold of it because I wasn't ready for the stupidity.
Oh man, that would have been glorious.
Werewolf. Why are you talking like that?
Igor. Okay.
I thought you wanted me to. No. Oh, it's okay. I'm easy.
But we are also joined by Deathlight Productions.
Yo, I'm here.
We are also joined by a random civilian who will indulge us in our creativity with Textalion.
Random creativity right now.
Unfortunately, Suki is here, but he will be joining us in a moment. He unfortunately has to pay tribute to his porcelain demon. Instead, we have... Is Zombie Toa actually here, or is he just kind of muted at this point? Because, I don't know, he kind of keeps vanishing in and out. I guess Zombie Toa is now the invisible Toa. I'm okay with this. Well, but we do have DM21 joining us for an evening of spooktacular fun.
Don't get spooked. Upon not to get spooky.
And of course, as I mentioned, we are here to bring you the Brony community for another week, or at least a small snippet of it, because this is the Brony Show Halloween party. And we will do a little bit of news and a little bit of content creation, mostly to give Coldust some time to get some spooky prompts into Quiplash 3, so we can play that all evening. And no, this is not an excuse for me having a headache and feeling kind of out of it too much that I did not get show notes or any artwork done. I promise.
Listen here, motherfucker. You can't beat being stuck out in the fucking cold and the rain trying to see if they're going to start a fucking race. You don't win. You can't win. My day's really more fucked.
Honestly, I don't blame you. So, let's warm up our vocal cords and probably our corpse cold bodies with a little bit of What's Up, Brony? So, what is up, my bronies of the night?
You're really going for the Transylvanian.
Just for a little longer. I can't hold this much longer anyway.
How
long can he go?
I think I pretty much hit my limit already.
Yeah, honestly, I love this time of year. I don't like the fact that there's snow on the ground, but hey.
I think
Who doesn't?
Put the candle back.
Put the candle
Candle back.
I swear we could just make.
I thought you were afraid. Oh, it wasn't even that job. Abby Normal. Abby Normal. Okay, I'm not gonna go into the whole bit.
Yeah, that's a long bit right there. Do you want to commit to it all night?
Abby Normal. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
It's good.
Let us forever remember that G Wilder was too good for us.
No, Gene Wilder was exactly what we need in the time we needed it. It's just too bad we couldn't have him
That's
longer.
If there's anybody I would love to still be around is Robin Williams. I would love to hear him rip into Trump's stupid face. Anyways,
Let's not get into that.
The
Hopefully,
Anyway. Rap battle that just released online.
what?
Well,
Oh, that
speaking
yeah.
of snow and stuff. Went to go pick up a parts truck. Well, a parts truck for my service truck that I have had forever. Drove back in a blizzard, and it was a 2-hour drive.
What's the normal drive time before the blizzard?
About an hour and a half, so it still made good time, but...
Oh no, yeah, that still sucks either way. Even if you make good time, driving in a blizzard's never fun. I don't care who you are.
Oh, it sucked even more because this was a 3/4 ton pickup that we were carrying with a 3/4 ton SUV.
Oh damn! Oh jeez.
That's a heavy load.
And the thing is from 70, not 76, 86. So it was a solid thing of steel, like almost twice the weight of the SUV.
Ooh.
And
I would go with that parts truck and try to fix that up rather than the SUV if it's that good.
there was a burnt terminal or something, so we couldn't actually get it to start. But the engine was loose, so we're like, okay, cool, whatever, we're taking it. But anyways, yeah, that was an adventure to say the least.
Ugh, I can only imagine.
And when we got back, the whole entire face of that truck had almost a 1/4 inch worth of ice on it. And the straps that we used to tie it down were frozen. Just, it was impossible to move the strap. There was a solid chunk at that point.
Yeah, after that, I would be like, no, leave it on the trailer. If it freezes there until summer, well...
No, we got it off the trailer and everything. It was just cold.
Alright, actually, I'm gonna need to go and quickly get some water because I think the green tea just kind of... Ooh, sorry, I just found out that the KFC chicken scented fire log has apparently exists again. I'm gonna be back in a quick second. I need to get some water. Blanked, I believe you had a story to tell.
It's not much of a story, just holy shit.
Oh,
I don't like stories that sound like that.
Long and short of it, fucking Texas weather's really fucking funny. So,
welcome to the Midwest. Have fun.
welcome to, let me fucking finish my story for 5 seconds. Every time with you. Anyways, long story short, never expect the weather to cooperate. So, my dad's been in the NASCAR for the longest while. It's actually my fault. Whoops. But we go in. Yesterday was supposed to be cloudy, 80 degrees, roughly. We go in and a fucking cloud parked itself over the fucking racetrack. Which means, long story short, consistent water and literally 2 spinouts within the first 20 laps. That's not a good sign. As fun as that sounds to watch.
No.
So they're going to be staying around there up in Motor Speedway up until God knows when to try to get this race done. Because it's the playoff season for them.
Good
Which
reason.
means you don't skip a race. You want to get that shit done for the points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did that race spin right round like a record, baby?
Right around like a record to a wall. Someone lost their ass end off the turn of turn 2.
Oh wow!
It's turn 3 that normally gets them.
I wonder how many of them stuck with the drag slicks on their NASCARs or actually gone for
Well, they use a
Other
very
treads.
slick type of, they use a very slick type of tire.
Yeah.
People make comments about getting rain tires. At the same time, it wouldn't be the same because those tires do grip, but the cars go phenomenally slower though because of it. So it's not exactly the right kind of race.
Yeah,
Also-
but there's a point where it's like,
more to the
Go
point,
off-roading.
more to the point, the Motor Speedway in Texas is an oval. It's not one of the crazier shaped ones. It's a speed track. So there's there's like almost no point in trying to go slower on a track that you're meant to go fast, because that's 1.5 miles of track.
Yeah, I was just kind of wondering if there was a point where it's even worth it. But yeah.
That's it. It's playoff season. It's entirely worth it.
Hmm.
So they're not gonna they're gonna do their best to get that race done. They're not gonna skip out on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I meant with track tires versus slicks, because you're going really fast in those cars. I know that, but do you want to try to finish the race with an intact vehicle, or do you want to risk it with the slicks and go fast?
Fair point, but that's just the type of thing they do. Also, people forget that the Midwest, you pack it for summer and winter in the fall. I'm not kidding.
Nobody was doubting
You pack a pair
it.
of shorts and you pack a pair of sweats. And depending on the day, you're going to wear one or the other.
So, Blanked, when are we going to see you in sweat shorts?
Likely never.
How about a nice pair of jorts instead?
Aside from winter, no.
Shorts in the middle of winter. Let's go.
No, actually, people do that.
Only if you want to get sick.
Yeah, it takes a right bit of craziness to be a Midwesterner, and sometimes you don't live it, you kind of earn it.
Alright, so getting whatever train we have today back on track until we can get our train conductor here. Does anybody have any other What's Up Brony going on?
My mother's birthday was today, but she didn't want us to do anything special for it, just visit her and spend some time with her.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's always nice.
And last weekend I actually won a special match of Mario 35 before it ended on the 27th.
I haven't won a single stupid thing in Mario 35. I mean, well, granted, I haven't tried a huge amount, but yeah.
I've been playing it a lot lately last week and won a normal match myself. As for the Halloween events, I'm just going to pull out a damn candy bowl and just say, please take one, but you know that they won't.
I actually, I'm gonna get to that in a moment here, but just for a little bit of personal What's Up Brony, just a status report. I am excited to announce I have gone 4 straight weeks, every single day of doing some mild working out with Ring Fit, so I'm kind of happy for that. Because
you're doing a lot better than me.
No, it takes a lot of stubbornness, especially some days was not good, and I think Saturday I actually ended up doing it really late in the evening, like about 7:30 at night, because of just things kept getting out of control.
As long as you get it done and do it every week on schedule, or not miss a day, then you're doing good.
Yeah, that's the goal. But yeah, it's good, happy, exciting, fun times. But at the same time, just blah blah blah. And I just realized I haven't announced anything on the Discord about the show. Nobody knows we have a show today. No, I'm sure.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine to know. Yeah.
Currently on Twitch, we have at least 8 to 9 people. So.
Sweet. We're about the average Twitch audience. Hooray! No, I'm kidding.
Well, that's not counting one in IRC. Also, hi King Yuri, how are you?
Well, we got a Yori?
Yep, Twitch, check it.
Ooh,
He
hi.
green.
Boom. Hello to King Yuri then. Oh no! No, I've been found.
No, they have noticed me. Abandoned thread.
Alright. Yori. Oh,
Unless they retired for ages.
Yeah,
yeah, that
rule.
the rule's dead. The rule's dead and gone. Dead and gone.
I'd
But
say retired more than dead and gone. There's no point in it.
yeah, well, I do.
Healthy though.
We could always remanage it, use the smack toe around, but it wouldn't be as fun.
No, we already do that. We call it the Toa corner. We actually in the Minecraft house we have the Toa corner. We have a little corner that we put him in.
Well, that's because I actually built it.
Well, yeah, but we all agreed to have it. So even if he, the sad part is, we build him the corner as a punishment, and he actually enjoys it. So it's like it just kind of loses the allure.
It's a very moot point.
Yes.
I made it a bouncy corner because I'm having fun. What are you guys?
Okay, all right.
Just go step to the bucket, just step to the area, just drop a lava bucket on.
Anyway,
You gotta ruin the underground pool.
all right, getting back on track. What? You know what? Never mind. We're not gonna get into that right now. Instead, does anybody else have any other What's Up, Brony? Before we do a little bit of Halloween talk to fill the void, give our friends a little bit of time to get things set up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I forgot to bring up my mom's dog actually ate a piece of cake that I laid down for just 1 freaking second, and she ate it like, no, bad girl.
Sounds like a dog.
It's a dog.
Actually, I did
No,
notice you
but
script. I did notice you scribs.
I thought she was being entertained by my sister, but no.
Yeah, we got some people in our little chat.
Sorry. Yeah, we got a lot of people. Hi, Scribs. Okay. Hello, Scribs. My old friend. I think.
Thankfully, the cake wasn't chocolate.
Oh yeah, chocolate and dogs. No.
Bless to you, man.
No.
Bless to you. All right. Okay, so it sounds like we don't have any more What's Up, Brony, and unfortunately, it looks like Suki is still making his daily report to the demon god of porcelain. So we're going to. So yeah, today we are going to be going into our Halloween party shenanigans because next week will be in the middle of November, and of course that means time to start dressing up the turkey.
Yep.
And ignoring the fact that it's still Thanksgiving. Christmas will not be talked about until December rolls around, or so help me, Brony.
Boss, I'm already with you. I've seen the ads, and I'm like, come on, it's not even Halloween. We don't need this.
Actually, it's even more fun because apparently Walmart's doing like 4 weeks of Black Friday. It's like, what the?
Wow.
I'm just like, thank God, because we don't need the trampoline this year.
No, I mean, they're not going to do it in the stores. I think it's all online, really, but it's still stupid as hell. I mean, the whole point is they literally spread it out into an entire month instead of just being three to 4 days out of the year.
They shouldn't even be fucking having it considering everything going on, but no.
Well, it is all online, but you know, it doesn't mean that people are going to buy it. It's just that they're not doing it in the stores; they're doing it on their website. So I'll give them that. At least they're not trying to get the stores crowded in.
Yeah, until idiots.
Well, that's always that. But anyway, getting back on track. So Halloween is on its way. And I'm sure plenty of us have plenty of things that we usually do for Halloween traditions, things like that. I'm kind of looking forward to actually having a Halloween at home. Last Halloween, I was abroad over at Ponyville Cider Fest. Not that I wouldn't complain if I was able to go again this year, but there is no Ponyville Cider Fest that is in a location this year. It's online. So, I'm going to be getting a nice pepperoni pizza. I'm going to watch a few classic Halloween movies, including The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, because I don't know why. I just like having that one for Halloween.
Well, unfortunately, it's not airing on TV. Thanks, Apple.
I have my
I
own
was gonna bring
ways.
that up myself.
I have ways.
We're the digital age, and I'm a digital man. What makes you think I was even going to watch it on a TV station?
Be careful,
Exactly.
second, or I might start pairing the Material Girl with Digital Man.
I'm not. Admittedly,
Okay.
I wasn't trying on that one.
Digital man hates triangle man.
There you go.
Suki is here, but so
Perfect return.
The perfect snipe.
anyway, but yeah, for trick or treating plans, I think a lot of us are pretty much in agreement that trick or treating may be almost to a standstill if it even happens at all. So we got a few candy. I did get a few candy bars. I decided to reward the brave idiots out there that decided to go door to door trick or treating in the middle of a freaking Celestia's pancake madness. But
By the way, if they come in Plague Doctor outfits, you need to reward them because they are on brand.
I got full size candy bars. What more do you want?
Piss off!
Yeah. But no, my only concern is how
up as a skeleton or have a skeleton rigged to scare them away.
my only major concern is just
Oh,
putting
man,
them
the
all.
skeleton moves out.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end up putting them in a bowl, maybe one or two in a bowl, and just say, "Congratulations, you went out trick or treating in the worst time of the entire century. Here, have a candy bar. Please take one."
Relatively early. I mean, they thought World War I was the worst that the 20th century would deal with.
That's why I said this century. Like has been much worse in a lot of different ways, but this is the annoying thing that we're dealing with right now while we're alive. Anyway, so anybody have any Halloween plans that they want to throw out there? Or Suki, did you want to do any What's Up, Brony? I guess not. Okay.
Mute again.
The only plans I have for Halloween is to go to work, try not to overexhaust myself, and come back and enjoy the evening.
I was thinking about starting Luigi's Mansion 3 on my Switch, but I still not gone through 3D All Stars yet.
Oh, that's right. I should see if I can find the copy of Luigi's Mansion for cheap and do that. That'd be fun, actually.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah,
It does sound like fun.
Got on sale a month ago.
Yeah, for me, it's gonna be just working on my truck until one of my friends start a stream, and then sit in the stream until we all get tired.
We're just gonna sit there and stream until we all die.
On YouTube.
Pretty much, yeah. It's pretty much like what happened for RamCon, which is a FurryCon. That's what I did. This was last weekend.
Yeah.
It's out in a stream for the last 2 days, chat with a friend. So
Yeah, that's actually what my roommate was actually catching a couple of panels from RamCon as well. Apparently there was also another convention going on at the exact same time, or close to it.
yeah, it's close.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. LuniCon is this weekend, if I'm correct.
Is it this weekend? I thought it was like later in November.
No, that's November. I'm sorry.
No, there's nothing happening this weekend, but the weekend afterwards is actually Ponyville Cider Fest online. And then I think
you're on the wrong week. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's okay.
Also, in the lounge chat, I did post something from Ponyfest where it said, "Oh, we're ending out the year with the concert."
Be wary of what?
For Ponyfest, if you go back to lounge and
Oh yeah, Ponyfest did announce a wrap-up concert, so they are. Yeah, that's going to be up clear in December, like December 12th, around the same time that TrotCon does their winter TrotCon.
Well, I mean, just having something to talk about.
I know. I'm just making sure to get details out.
The devil is in the details.
Yes, the devil's in the details, and apparently
the devil is detailed himself.
Well, this is why you don't do a Faustian buy-in. You do this is legally binding, and if you don't hold up your end in this exact way, I can sue you and get my soul back.
Okay, moving on, because I don't know what just happened there, but we definitely got off. We got off on some track somewhere. Something went way wrong there.
It was crazy train mode.
That was crazy train mode. Okay, so jumping in, we do have we're going. I wasn't sure, to be honest, on this one. Content creation. Normally every week we issue out a challenge for the week, and unfortunately I think it's just everybody's been really exhausted with this whole month, with the month and everything. So we didn't really. Say what?
Usually I would be pretty sad about the year ending.
Yeah.
But with all that's happened, for once in my life, I'm glad it's going by fast as usual during the fall.
No, believe me, the next 2 weeks I'm just kind of holding my breath and trying not to pass out.
Well,
but we'll leave that alone. But
Yeah,
let's leave.
We all know, we have a general idea of what we're speaking of, so let's not dwell on it. We got it.
Yeah,
It's so sad that Halloween the 26th, it's almost the 31st.
Oh,
days. Just 5 more days.
Anyway, but yeah, we did get a fun little art entry here from Deathlight here, which is a bird friend spirit animal crow. And Vaguely Creepy is / was working on a last minute entry. I don't know.
I am.
I think he's probably still working on it, so give him a minute.
Probably.
No, he is.
He hasn't been around.
Right now, I'm basically doing massive stall tactics here because I can see Coldust is working on the Quiplash.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I added a few more before the stream started.
So yeah, for this the spirit animal thing that was going on, I drew that during the convention because we were sitting there, like, we were pretty much doing 12-hour streams for the last 2 days. Just started chatting. Eventually, like, so what's your spirit animal? And that's not a pony, obviously, or this chimera thing that you also have. I had to think about it for a little, like, probably a crow.
So you got a crow.
And then they're like, so what would they probably look in the style of the universe that I'm currently working on? And I'm like, it wouldn't be full anthro, it'd be probably a 40-60 type of thing going on. So 60% human, 40% crow.
Hybrid.
Yeah.
I gotta admit that
It's a fun thing, but yeah.
I gotta admit with the art, I'm kind of getting this weird combination thought of like kind of a not a Dr. Seuss puppet, Jim Henson puppet, like
It's a little bit like that, isn't it?
well, I'm thinking like Dark Crystal Jim Henson puppet thing going on there.
Jim Henson,
Well,
bird
I
person.
was about to say, didn't Jim Henson's studio do the Dr. Seuss like TV show?
But yeah,
What?
Yeah, there was an actual Dr. Seuss TV show with puppets.
Cool.
You know,
But yeah, I'm
Oh,
going
no,
through
wait.
a couple designs on this character still because this is the first draft of them, and there's a couple things I planning on changing afterwards.
all right. Well,
Well,
in
this piece
in
looks
the
pretty
meantime,
good.
we are going to wait out vaguely here a little bit in case he's still working on his entry, though. We'll probably
He's occupied with something else tonight.
yeah. Well, last post is he was working on it, but that was 40 minutes ago, so I don't know what to think. But
Hey, where's your post?
But here's what I'm thinking, at least in regards to the entries for the moment, since yeah, this is about basically a party stream. We're gonna just be relaxing as soon as we can relax. Where was I? What day is it? Who am I? Okay, sorry.
What is the
I'm
year
very much looking
again?
forward to the Quiplash.
Okay, so we're probably gonna do the entry for the art challenge for another week. Along with that, I want to add just a small addition to it. In this case, also put in just party, because Halloween parties. We aren't going. Most of us are probably gonna have safe personal parties, if not a party of one. But Halloween parties are still parties nonetheless.
They want to party around the world.
Party,
As
party,
soon as you
party.
said that,
We
my
gotta
mind
have a party.
immediately went to orgy for one.
What?
I don't know why.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
No, I don't know what the song was, but I was going with the one that
Yeah,
they
it was
always
the one
put on
on
House.
song.
Yeah, I know. We all went to different places here. It's glorious. I went for Ninja Sex Party. Yeah.
Yeah, I still can't believe I remember that one-off song in that episode.
Oh.
Anywho, Tech, could you jump in and see how Coldust is doing on the thing here, real fast? Tech.
Check.
Oh, what's going on? I've been in some pain.
Check on.
Oh, sorry. I was asking if you could jump in the pre-show real fast and see if Coldust is just about ready for shenanigans, or.
All right, just a moment.
Okay.
How many players is the Quiplash 3 allowed?
I think Whiplash 3 is still up to 8, but there will be audience participation, and we can also cycle out players.
Because I thought I saw a few more characters in the selection.
I think that they have multiple characters on the selection now, but I think it may still be limited to 8. I could be wrong. I
If
can't
they
be.
increase the player count, that would be a good improvement over the previous games.
Wait, what? Am I seeing that? Oh, that is me. Oh no, never mind. Okay, I misread that. Here, here's a flutterbat and a pumpkin.
Ah,
I
So
posted a pumpkin jack a few days ago.
Oh no, they've been posting there's been a lot of great art here, and I'm just running through it here. I'm just grabbing some real quick snippets here real fast. Stall tactics. Stall.
I was really hoping that one of my things of art would have been done before today, but sadly.
Yeah. Alright,
Is that
Still
one
working on it, and they don't know.
okay, so we'll still hold up a bit. Okay then.
by the way,
Alright.
it took me a moment, but second, I told you Jim Henson did stuff with Susan puppets.
Dude, I didn't deny that. I never came close to denying that. I know what you're talking about.
So it's just been every time I bring something up, you either dismiss it or go quiet on it.
There's really not much to say, especially since it's not exactly something that we talk about on the show here.
Or something that requires any investigation.
Right.
So sometimes you take the silence as a thing to just drop it.
No, it's just the silence is that, there's really not much else to add to it, so let's, move on. So, any fun Halloween memory? Oh, crap, I got nothing. I got absolutely...
We could talk about that Atari, the gaming hotel.
Not exactly Brony related here, man.
Well, I think the most fun I've had on Halloween was when I was in college because we were spending a week down in Las Vegas, whatever.
We're spending a week in Vegas. A couple of places exploded, but we're fine.
It's good.
I got buried half alive.
Short. I wasn't sober for the whole week I was there.
I was not wholly conscious.
Pretty much, yeah. Just always on something that was fantastic. I didn't feel a thing. And just chilling with a bunch of friends from college for the whole week because we were down there to the giant car show, SEMA, which happens every single Halloween pretty much. A lot of fun.
Well, I mostly just have childhood memories of trick-or-treating with friends and siblings.
I got yelled at by an old couple when I was trick-or-treating. That scarred me for life.
Awesome.
Yeah. No, really, just something. It was just something really stupid. I never heard of the unspoken rule that a porch light out means that they're not doing Halloween, and I don't even remember if the porch light was even on to begin with, so I can't even say that was a reason for. But just
oh yeah, that was the thing my mother taught my sister and I.
Unless you're saving kids from a monster house, then you have no excuse.
Monster House did not exist when I was a kid. There's a lot of things that didn't exist, and how this. I don't know. I also was kind of an idiot when I was a kid. I barely paid attention to anything.
Let's give credence to the human imagination.
Yeah, but in any case, I just went knocking on doors, and they're just like, trick or treat. We don't do that. It's just like, oh, jeez.
Sorry
what the
about
hell?
earlier, Tala.
Anywho, but yeah, so
we could, at the moment, just look up what cool Halloween art is done on Baru and just go through that.
That's kind of what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Well, I'm
Is that a to the party again, I see?
Nah. Well,
Oh, I'm sorry. It's one of those things of I wasn't looking at the stream because.
Yeah. Anyways, move along.
well, here's a fun little discussion that we can have for a quick moment. Apparently, the term brony and derpy hooves is actually 10 years old at this point.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's kind of funny how one single mistake probably 11 years ago has led to a character and a lot of art. That is cosmically wow.
I think we're just. Well, I think we've gotten a lot of art regardless, but no, we definitely wouldn't have the walleye we have now because of it. So.
Well,
Oh, we wouldn't.
we wouldn't have her as an actual character in the show. Well, there would be an actual somewhat storyline throughout the show.
Storyline? We don't. That wasn't the storyline. I mean, we saw her do things, and she did have a bit in the 100th episode, but that was about it.
She also was the replacement for Rainbow Dash during that whole Olympics thing after being gone because of the controversy. And she actually was an involvement in like the Big Mac and Sugar Bell getting together, although didn't help, but you know. And the holiday special, she actually had character.
She became the star of the show.
Yep.
Uh,
I still laugh at the fact that they have to go with muffins as a name.
Not even
What's
muffins.
her favorite food?
No, it's not even they were giving her the name muffins. They're putting her name as a muffin. It's literally it's kind of it's one of those weird things where it's, how do you put it? It's one of those It's one of those cases where the symbol is the name, but there's not really a name for it. I mean, it is a muffin, but it's not muffin. It's the symbol itself. It's like Prince for some reason. Yeah.
It's about the principle.
No, I was talking about Prince himself. You know, the artist formerly known as Prince.
I know.
I am the artist formerly known as Prince. Not. You know, I'm not just like I'm not Prince. I'm just the artist. Yeah.
See pony volleyball.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, right now I'm going through the most recent Draw Friends stuff. Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm cheaping out and yeah. Hooray, everybody grasping at
So why
straws.
are we stalling?
We're stalling because I'm trying to get Coldust enough time to make Quiplash, and he's still trying to get the questions in.
Absolute worst case, some Phantasmagoog wouldn't be the worst idea.
Yeah, well,
if we- It shouldn't take him any longer than a
I
minute.
just have to take care of something.
All right.
when nearing the standard time of a discussionary topic and whatnot, so if he doesn't have it up by
No, it should be fine. Just let's just give him a minute.
Right.
Ooh, look at all these ponies.
Honestly, I love the idea of how people do their Nightmare Night outfits for the ponies.
A lot of stockings.
Yep, stockings everywhere.
The
That
stockings.
does not surprise me.
Yeah, I guess it shouldn't. Though a lot of people are running into the Sunset Glimmer outfit just because right now they're giving her like punk outfits for the latest Android
It's none of affairs, Mom.
Yes.
Insert Buzz Lightyear meme here. Stockings everywhere.
Yes. Ooh.
Okay. All right. I think at this point we're gonna go ahead and open it up to slightly more than just Pony. So, what are some Halloween movies you think people should watch?
Jacob's Ladder.
Jacob's Ladder, really?
It's a great psychological horror. I love that stuff.
Oh no. I mean, I did watch it, but I didn't watch it for Halloween. I watched it because I heard it was an inspiration to Silent Hill, and I wanted to know how. And
You found that out pretty quick, didn't you?
my mind's still messed up with the whole dance scene. And you just see this like spiky alien tail just suddenly shoot through somebody. It's like, oh my god. Granted, it was all through his mind, but it's like, oh my.
I do have to admit, after I've been shown it a good couple of years ago, I do have to. I mean, not just because basically the point of the movie is that it is around Halloween, but Trick or Treat's good.
Yeah, that's also a good one. Pumpkinhead, also a really good one.
Oh, sorry for the chat. Oh, jeez, it's doing that thing again. Okay. Apologies on the chat. I don't know what's going on with it, but apparently it's no longer an active window, quote unquote. So every time it's not actively up on the screen, it's no longer scrolling, and I don't know why. Even though it's up and should be going, and it doesn't. But yeah, Shining. Shining is a really good one.
Yes, it is.
You could also binge all the Resident Evil movies in one go.
No, that's a horror for a different reason. Well, the first
okay. Basically, I'm okay. I would be okay with that, except I can skip the third one.
We watched all the live action ones in one night, and it was on Halloween. Oh my god!
How did you survive?
That was a mistake.
Yeah,
We started like at 5, and we ended like at almost 7 in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this about the Resident Evil franchise is that, like, as long as you're not expecting amazing from it, I think they're enjoyable watches.
Yeah.
The first one at least had something going. I think it did the. I think it actually kind of knew what its story was going for and everything kind of the most. Like the second one is fun because they kind of start going off the rails.
Yeah.
The third one tried to take itself too seriously and tried to put too much in it.
And then the 4th and 5th are just weird, and then the 6th kind of gets back on the rails.
The 7th was weird, but I think it was an okay ending.
It kind of tied itself back together and managed to somehow connect all the other 6 movies kind of together-ish.
Yeah, Indoor Shoot. No, original Ghostbusters. Definitely a good one to see.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Also, Ghostbusters 2 was a really good sequel to it. Not gonna lie there. And if you really want to do something stupid, you could also watch the the Ghostbusters cartoons, both the original and also the Extreme Ghostbusters. That was not too bad either.
Speaking of which, I recently, last month, I purchased the complete collection of the real Ghostbusters. Not sure if it has season 6 though, but it probably does.
Well, it's supposed to be the complete collection. I'd be surprised if it didn't.
You know, you could also watch the Alien trilogy.
Oh, so no Prometheus? No, actually.
No, what do you no, they didn't make that movie. No.
No!
Just look underneath the rug and just forget about it.
Prometheus does not exist. None of those movies exist. They're all gone. Oh!
Everyone keeps talking about it, but nobody's ever seen it. I don't know why people keep bringing it up.
All right.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm just like,
it wasn't even marketed as a Aliens movie.
Well, they were trying to make it as an Alien prequel, and technically it kind of was, but they didn't do it good.
It was one of those things where it was like, it was like really, really like prologue-y, like as in it really, it wasn't like the very beginning, but it was almost like technically this is a side story, but it kind of has to do with the main stuff that ever happened.
And just a bunch of really dumb moments in it too as they go.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, but that one bitch deserved to die. The giant wheel is coming for me. It will take a minute to come down. I only have to move 5 feet to the left.
I think Cinema Sins said it best.
No,
and turn.
Bagley says he's done.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I got that up here. The Scarecrow by Vaguely.
Yeah.
So you got the Scarecrow up there, and you got Apple Bloom in the background. Wonderfully done. Hey, sis, that new Scarecrow you put up kind of big, isn't it? What new Scarecrow? After another interminable break in our entry for the Brony Show, the themes are Scarecrow and Hidden Spider. Can you spot the spider? Okay, I'm not gonna.
I tell you what.
Somebody is channeling some fiddlesticks, which I'm not gonna think about.
I don't know. For a moment there, I thought the spider was like near the Scarecrow's crotch. It's just like, did she put the spider in the crotch? It's a tear.
Place to not look.
It's just a little tear there. So
no, the spider's hiding in the middle part of the cross behind the Scarecrow. Oh, I think I might see it now. No, that's just a spec on my computer. Never mind.
Right now, it's part of my computer.
I see the spider web.
Actually, I think
both
I see
top
the.
and bottom.
I think I see the spider right over there in the corner. Oh crap! It's on my screen.
It's a pinky spider. Run.
Nah. Maybe the spider's up his sleeve.
Maybe. I don't know.
We're having way too much fun looking for a spider.
My eyes are bad. I am hopeless. Help.
Well, at least
Keep
you're not.
zooming in even further.
At least you're not spiderless. Look very careful. Okay. You know what? We're gonna. If you're gonna do this, let's do this. All right.
Let's do this together. Let's torture ourselves.
Okay. Oh, there's a spider. It has that big red bow on it. Oh, no, wait, that's Apple Bloom. Let's see.
Turns out it's the hat.
The scarecrow is the spider. Oh, God. That would be terrifying. Oh my
That'd
God.
be amazing. That's why the
You would
hole
never
through
see
it,
it
or through the clothing, is because it just pops out.
You would never see it coming.
Oh, my God. It might actually be the scarecrow. Am I right? Is it the damn scarecrow?
That.
Oh, my God. It is the damn scarecrow. Oh, God. That's actually more terrifying. Actually, that
Brony is in for a fright when she visits the farm.
Oh, I was kidding around. Oh, that's actually more. Oh, I can feel my skin crawling. I can feel my skin crawling a little bit just thinking of a giant spider like that. Oh.
Welcome to the unnatural forest. Or
Uh,
as many call it, the
I
Everfree.
would be surprised if that thing escaped from Discord's dimension.
by the way, Beetlejuice comedy, but maybe a good Halloween movie too.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Caroline is a great one.
Oh no, yeah.
Coraline.
No, Caroline. No, Caroline is definitely a great one because it is horribly made and it will
Oh,
scare you
yeah,
for the wrong reasons. But Coraline is good too.
Yeah, I don't
They-
know why.
they- there's a
Caroline
couple of
used
things when
because
I-
read that book.
It's like I read the book first, and then I watched the movie. I'm like, wow, she's so mean to the cat in the movie. What the cat ever do?
What did he do ever do to you?
Let's see. VC deserves a reward and do not. I won't tell Cole, but there's no guarantee that him, CMC, or Creature are listening in right now. So I won't tell him. But if he already heard, I can't do anything about that. But yeah, VC deserves a reward. You've earned the "my skin is crawling and I can't get it to stop" award.
Swinging and Swooty, that spider's waiting for that booty.
I get the Crowboy award.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Yeah, I know I kept saying that one, but I like that one. I like that movie. It's a fun Halloween movie. Oh,
Surprised nobody has said Halloween before Christmas.
that one's a
Technically not
weird
Halloween
one.
movie.
That one's a weird one to place because it's technically a Halloween, but it's also technically Christmas. I'd say it's a perfect Thanksgiving movie. Kind of like Die Hard is a great Die Hard's a great Christmas movie, but
Yeah, it is.
yeah. And yeah, CMC's
Technically-
listening, so CMC already knows about the spider. But no, that actually did remind me. There is anybody know about the Grinch Halloween movie?
Oh, I've
Nope.
heard of it because of Doug Walker.
I know because of Doug Walker, but I saw it before Doug Walker.
Saw it before it was cool.
I saw it before he knew about it. In fact,
Shu has not seen Die Hard.
but no, it's Halloween is Grinch night. This is an amazing movie. It's supposed to be a prequel to how the Grinch Stole Christmas.
I won't spoil it for anyone, but there's a little inconsistency that rears its head at the end.
Well, there's always
How it's a prequel.
yeah, it's a weird one. So I think it's kind of alternate universe prequel, or who knows? I mean, I'm not gonna delve too much into it, but no, you get a nice little story build up, and then 20 minutes in is when everything just goes to freaking shit show. It's completely. But I mean, it's Halloween. It's some Dr. Seuss shit show, so you're not gonna see anything that's going to.
Looks like something Discord would make up to entertain himself when he was a kid.
Exactly. That's exactly it. But no, that is definitely a Halloween movie people need to see because nobody knows about it. It's one of those weird ones. Well, Grinch's first story, prequel, I'm not sure. There's a million ways to put it. It's obviously not a sequel to How the Grinch Stole Christmas just because of the fact, Grinch grew 3 hearts that day and apparently became a doctor and started to time travel in a TARDIS with Max as his companion. We're not going to get into that.
Constant health issues afterwards.
Yes.
Just don't kiss the dog.
Bad dog. Bad wolf. Okay.
Bad.
Bad wolf. Bad wolf! Oh, that's terrible.
Werewolf, castle.
No, okay, that Young Frankenstein. No.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
What, is it Young Frankenstein?
Young Frankenstein, yes. Name of the movie.
Yes, Young Frankenstein. Perfect Halloween movie. I mean, that it's exactly the kind.
Comedy.
It's
Luca.
yeah.
What fabulous knuckles.
Somebody thought it was like castration or something. One of those for horses. No, it doesn't mean that at all. Just a bit. Just entirely just a bit. There was no actual meaning behind the name. Just a bit.
Speaking of which, that reminds me of a movie I saw last week by the name of Breakin' Weenie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one too.
The original, or
no, the Tim Burton one.
I thought the Tim Burton one was the original.
Yeah,
no, Frankenweenie was a movie from like the 50s or 60s.
Oh, cool.
Well,
maybe it was later. Hang on, I just know the movie was in black and white.
It was a black and white, but it's actually in 2012.
That aspect.
It was in 2012 though, actually.
Oh, you know what? Hang on. Frankenweenie. No, stop it! I don't want to keep looking up for 2012. I saw the other one. Oh, it was 1984. Really?
There was that. Oh yeah, the live action Frankenweenie. Oh duh, I'm an idiot. I remember that. The live action.
I thought that movie was way older because it was in black and white and shit.
I think they made it black.
No, Tim Burton made another one. No, not another one. His version.
No, yeah, Tim Burton did one, but the original one was from 1984, but it was in black and white.
But I will say, I never thought that hard about the movie Frankenweenie, and I
knew there was an original. I just didn't know when it was made.
I also haven't really watched the original Frankenweenie since. Oh God! Wait, Tim Burton did the original too?
Wow!
What?
Really? Oh wow!
Oh my God!
That's hilarious.
It's like, I'm just gonna have a redo.
I'm gonna reboot this. I mean, the 1984 one was good.
Claymation, make it even creepier.
Well, probably CG claymation. Was it CG claymation or was it actually real claymation?
Might have been a combination of the both.
Not to say there's anything wrong with CG claymation. It's just sometimes they actually get really good. It's hard to tell, but other times eventually hits that weird valley, especially when stuff gets better as things go. Apparently, this was the last horror film Disney made for like 7 years.
I think before I really get going, because I've been having stomach issues all day. If you want to see some great body horror, which I think is the perfect time for Halloween, Frankenstein's Army.
Frankenstein's Army.
You can look it up, and if you look on images, you immediately see just this fantastic modeling work and stuff of body horror. It's great.
Huh. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay, the original Frankenweenie was only a half-hour special. Huh.
Okay, so we just turned it into a whole movie.
Yeah.
And apparently, and I forgot about this, Disney originally wouldn't let him release it because they thought it was too scary for kids.
Oh my God.
Just
Disney.
cautious of No, not cautious. More interested in seeing the original.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't know what to expect.
No, I have seen it. Like if you're really young, it might be scary, but I'd say once you get to like I'd say older elementary school to middle school that you can watch it and it's pretty much just
Oh,
it's,
okay.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to get going now.
Alright.
All right, Deathlight.
Yeah,
Any quick shout outs for Halloween before you go ahead and call it a night?
Well, remember, it is Halloween the 26th right now. The 31st is when the real party begins. So make sure to be there.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Have fun. Bye.
See ya. Well, since we also brought it up, Phasmophobia, definitely a great game to play, especially with a few extra bucks for Halloween.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not expensive, it works rather well, and the fact that it was made by one person and it does as well as it does is amazing.
Well, I think it was originally one person. I think.
Oh no, I'm sure he's got a team now. I mean, it's gotten so popular. He's probably like rolling in a lot more money so he can get a bigger team going on it.
This is hoping that we fix some of the minor issues and we see a lot more variety come into the game, specifically locations and what have you.
I'm sure that more will be added. I can't imagine.
They still do the spooky, scary prison.
Also, when
There's a
more is
prison?
added to Among Us, I want in.
See, I'm just taking a quick look to see if there's any updates on Phasmophobia about any other updates. Well, other than some general post-launch fixes back in September, yeah, there hasn't been anything.
Yeah, I don't think so yet because I would unless they're planning on pulling something for Halloween. They at this point, I do know that I think it was explained to us that future updates will make the ghosts smarter.
Oh boy, we don't need them any smarter. Do you know what happened to us, Blink?
Which makes team communication a must.
No, we had one ghost that was relentless. Every time we tried to go in there, it would start hunting us after a minute, and we would move for 30 seconds, and then it would hunt us again. We were crouching in corners and under stairwells, just like begging for mercy.
Yeesh.
Suki was finally the first one to die.
And because apparently whoever was with me didn't fucking turn off his flashlight.
Leave me alone. It was a blue light. I don't know if the blue light
It's
actually
still a
does
light.
That's still a light. And also, if you talk at any point, it comes after you. Doesn't matter if you hit the local button or not.
We weren't
Yeah, and
we
of
weren't
course-
talking,
and-
but let me put it this way: it killed you, not me. I don't think my light would have done anything.
It would have kept you alive a little bit longer.
No, that the light attracts it. That would have killed faster.
So it
No, I
attracted
meant
him, but
I
it's
meant
Basically,
turning
it
off
got
would
me
have
by
kept them
sheer
all
luck.
alive.
We were literally standing at each other. and it
No,
got me
actually, no. No. If it wants a particular target it chases, it can be. There's a picture that the guys took of literally two of them on the stairs, and the ghost is planted right between the both of them. And I've been running from it and seen the ghost right between me and somebody else. The ghost goes after a specific person in that moment. It doesn't just go after anybody. It can reach immediately.
oh, joy of creation. Okay, I actually
that is.
That's the Five Nights thing.
yeah.
I think it's a fan thing. I don't think Scott developed that one.
That's a fan thing.
It is a fan thing, but it is a really good fan thing, so I can't
Speaking
say.
of which, there's supposedly a new game coming out during next generation consoles.
Yeah, I got it. It was announced on the PS5. Granted, I'm holding my breath on the PS5 itself because I don't know. If a high,
Wait and see. Wait and see. Wait
I'm
and
just
see.
waiting.
Well, that and a
to
high
see
it has a pretty high
it's
price
worth it
tag.
for me to get Xbox Series X over PlayStation 5. Especially with Sony being more strict on anime games.
It's not that they're being strict on anime; they're being more strict on censorship lately. But I don't know to what extent.
Developers are just safer developing for Switch and PC at this moment.
Oh well, that's always a pretty much a constant. Anyway, let's see. Okay, So, any other Halloween tidbits, movies, games, things that people should do in order to get into the spooky Halloween spirit? Except for pumpkin bombs. Those are for every time. Remember, a trebuchet is your best friend to launch pumpkin bombs. Whenever you're upset, launch a pumpkin bomb. Watch it splatter on the ground. Watch as the police come ransacking me as I'm encouraging destruction.
They have entered.
Thank God!
Hi.
Thank God, I'm encouraging pumpkin bombs.
That's I mean, that's what they had in Team Fortress 2. That was actually one of my favorite things on the Halloween map, was the fact that there were pumpkin bombs everywhere, and you could just kind of blow. I enjoyed running around blowing up pumpkins and accidentally killing people.